If you only have $150,000 saved, Wall Street will tell you you're screwed. You're not. You're actually ahead of the average American. Today, I'm giving you the $150,000 retirement plan, the two-bucket system plus income bridge that turns $150,000 into a paycheck that lasts to 85. No, you don't need to go back to full-time. Last week, the three-bucket system needed $300,000 because you kept 2 years cash in 7 years income. With $150,000, you can't afford to lock up 9 years. You'd have nothing left to grow. The math flips when you're under $200,000. You don't need more buckets. You need a smaller gap and a bridge. Let's be honest. Fidelity says a couple needs $345,000 just for healthcare. You don't have that, so we don't pretend you do. With $150,000, your savings is not for groceries. Social Security is for groceries. Your $150,000 is for three things only: inflation protection, emergencies, and buying time to maximize Social Security. If you're getting $1,800 from Social Security and you spend $3,200 a month, your gap is $1,400. At $300,000, we covered that gap for 9 years. At $150,000, we can't. So we shrink the gap first. Bucket 1 is your bridge bucket. This is 3 full years of your gap in cash. Not 1 year, not 2, 3. Why 3? Because it lets you delay Social Security from 67 to 70. Every year you wait adds about 8% permanently. That $1,800 becomes $2,240 at 70. That's $440 more per month for life. Take your gap after the delay. $3,200 minus $2,240 is $960. Times 36 months equals $34,560. Round to $35,000. That goes in a Treasury money market in your Roth, earning about 4%. It's invisible to Medicare IRM-AA. Bucket 2 is everything else. $150,000 minus $35,000 leaves $115,000. This is your growth bucket. 100% in a total market fund. You do not touch it for at least 4 years while you live off bucket 1 in your delayed Social Security bridge. You can't wait 3 years with no income. So you build a bridge. Pick one. You don't need all 3. Option 1, part-time work. 10 hours a week. At $20 an hour, that's $800 a month. $9,600 a year. In 2026, if you hit full retirement age, you can earn up to $65,160 before Social Security reduces benefits. You're way under. Option 2, the house hack. Rent 1 room for $700 a month, or do a 2-day-a-week pet sitting route. Retirees are making $600 to $900 without a boss. Option 3, cut the gap. Downsize the car payment. Kill the $200 cable bundle. Shop insurance once a year. Most retirees find $300 to $500 here. Do the math. Your $1,400 gap minus $800 part-time is $600. Times 36 months is $21,600, not $35,000. That leaves $13,400 more in bucket 2 to grow. Linda is 67 and has $152,000. Gets $1,820 at 67, but waits until 70. She works 12 hours at the library front desk for $22 an hour, about $1,050 per month. Her spend is $3,100. At 70, her Social Security will be about $2,265. Gap after 70 is $835. Bucket 1, $835 times 36 equals $30,060 in Roth Treasury MM. Bucket 2, $121,940 in growth. She lives on work income plus small draws from bucket 1 for 3 years. She never touches bucket 2. At age 71, bucket 2 has grown to about $152,000 even after inflation. She now refills bucket 1 once a year from gains. Her neighbor who took Social Security at 62 and kept all $150,000 in one account, he's down to $89,000 because he sold in the 2027 dip to pay for a roof. 3 rules or this fails. 1. Delay Social Security to 70 if you can. That's your inflation raise. 2. Never touch bucket 2 in years 1 to 4. That's how $115,000 becomes $150,000 again. 3. Keep your bridge income under the Social Security earnings limit if you're under full retirement age. Over FRA in 2026, and you're safe up to $65,160. $150,000 isn't a failure. It's a starting line if you can structure it right. 2 buckets, 1 bridge, delay Social Security. That's the plan millionaires don't talk about because they don't need it. I put the exact $150,000 calculator in the description. Plug in your Social Security estimate, your part-time number, and it spits out your bucket 1 and 2 amounts. Download it this week. If this helped, subscribe. The Retirement Reboot is for the rest of us, not just the rich.